Hi everybody, it's Adriana here. How are you? I'm doing well, and I wanted to make sure to check in with you all today through another quick video. And what I want to touch bases with you all on is about language. So we always talk about using person first language or using professional language, strengths-based language, language that's positive, uplifting. And so that's kind of what the topic is about today. And I wanted to share with you all, I just finished reading a book. I mentioned it before. It's called The 4 Agreements, and it's right here. Here it is, if you're interested. And it's by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's actually not really an ABA book or a book about autism or really a book just about life advice and tips and tools. If you want to follow, if you are interested in that perspective, that's what the book kind of talks about. So it talks about just 4 different ways of kind of living your life. And the first one, the first agreement that I absolutely love and goes really well with this topic is be impeccable with your word. So now I love that sentence, that phrase, be impeccable with your word. It just means, to me, that means everything. To me, that is everything. That's you do what you say, and you talk impeccably and cleanly and positively, and use language that is empowering or helpful, that's clear, language that's transparent. That means that we have amazing and awesome communication all the time. Yeah, that sounds like a dream to me, but it also sounds really, really hard to do because I struggle with communication all the time. It's something that for me, I have to work on continuously and actively, and I always kind of have an internal filter, particularly when I'm at work or when I'm with clients, just to make sure that I'm being impeccable and with my language, and that I'm saying the best things in the best way that I can. Now, so this kind of leads into, we talk about person first language, and you all know what that is. It's putting the person first, whatever their challenge or disability is. We always want to put the person first, so therefore we call them a person diagnosed with depression or a person with autism. We don't call them depressed, those depressed over there. That's just not the type of language that we use. We always try and put the person first before the disability. Particularly in the field of autism, this is a little bit of a controversial topic because us as professionals, we're trying to be very respectful and very accommodating and very using very positive language, but the autism community kind of has this whole other side to that argument, and they say no, I want you to use identity first language. I am a person, I am autistic, which yes, I am a person with autism, but autism is a part of me. Autism is a part of my DNA and my personality, and everything that is me is autism. And this group prefers identity first language. So they call themselves autistics. They get offended when you call them a person with autism. So it's really a very interesting debate, right? Because then you ask yourself, well, what do I do then? What words do I say? What language do I use that's going to best fit this situation? So it's like with most things in life, there's no clear-cut black and white answer, right? So my best advice for you is to observe and to see where you are, see what language is being used, and see what language people are comfortable with, and mimic that, imitate it, right? Do as the Romans do. If not, if you can't really detect what it is that the family uses or that the person identifies as, feel free to ask. feel free to ask, do you want me to talk about your autism? And if so, how should I talk about it? Should I refer to you as a person with autism? Should I call you an autistic person? Or should I not say the word autism at all when talking about you or to you about it? That's totally fine too. We will respect whatever the individual's wish is. This also goes into our service delivery, how we talk about our clients and the work that we're doing when we talk about skills and teaching skills or lack of certain skills. How do we talk about that? I constantly work with families that tell me, all I hear is what my child can't do. Or when I get a note from school, it's all red, sad faces that the person or the child did something wrong all day. It's very rare for them to hear something positive about their client and their child. And I want Bright Light Behavior Group and all the people here and all the team, I want you all to be that light. I want you all to bring that positivity, to bring that language, that positive, supportive, empowering, strengths-based language to our clients' day, to your session. Light up when you talk about your clients with your families. Talk about how great and how many strengths they have, and how they're constantly evolving and growing, and you're seeing this growth trajectory every day. Be that person, be that light for them. I think that's a huge thing of what we do here as part of our team, is uplift one another, celebrate one another, and this also applies to our clients and to our families. So I think it's a big part of what we already do. Let's see. So we talked about identity language, we talked about person-first language, strengths-based language, and through all the different kind of work and facets that we do here at the office, language is also important. During our staff meetings, when you're with the team, when you're a part of a training, when you attend a meeting, what language are you using? Are you coming into the office and just bumming everybody out and being frustrated because something didn't work out for you? Or what are you talking about? What are you saying to your peers and coworkers? The time that we have together collaborating and working, even if we're just working side by side, is so special. It's very special, and it's an opportunity to connect. It's an opportunity to connect with one another as a team. It's an opportunity for me to learn from you, for you to learn from me. And I welcome that, and I want to support that. And in order to do that, I want to make sure that also, as a team and amongst ourselves, our language is also impeccable, that our language also elevates us, that our language also supports us, celebrates us, is solution focused, answers questions. So all the positive aspects of language, I want to constantly incorporate the in and out and around and through Bright Light Behavior Group and our team and all of you. So those are my thoughts for the day. So thank you guys for watching and listening, and definitely let me know if you have any more questions. I want to try and send out resources or put links to some of the topics that we talk about. So there's a lot of different resources that we could be sharing also through here. So thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.